I'm making this video on behalf of the issue that I've heard on Amanda Todd. I've been trying to post this for a while now, for like a few weeks. When I first found out, I have heard her story on YouTube when she did the about me, or my story, struggling, bullying, whatever it was. It's sad to hear that she took her life. I felt like she could have got through it, because now the people who did that to her just got the best of her, and I thought she was stronger than that. But we're all humans, we all make mistakes. So for people to constantly judge her for that one mistake she did, name one person who hasn't made a mistake. There's not one person in this world who hasn't made a mistake, but at least she was she lived with it, and she wasn't she wasn't like, oh well, I didn't do that, like, she wasn't in denial. She knew what she did was wrong, and I think that's what made it extra hard for her. And then it's kind of sad that somebody was that obsessed with her because she wouldn't do what they wanted her to do, like put on a show for them. And she had to move, like, I think it was like 2 or 3 times and everything. Like, really? That's kind of crazy. But bullying has gotten so bad, very bad, like, especially because we have so much access to the internet and stuff. It's so easy to hide behind a computer or a laptop, whatever, hide behind a computer and be like, oh, blah 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 blah, because it just it makes it so much easier. And yes, words hurt. Words do hurt. Words hurt a lot. Like, honestly, you have to learn to stick up for yourself. If you see somebody getting bullied, stick up for them. Like, you can't just be like, oh well, that has nothing to do with me. You can't be like that, because if you see somebody, I know me personally, like, if I know that I've bullied somebody to the point where they actually killed themselves, I wouldn't be able to live by myself. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Sorry. I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Like, I would feel like, oh my God, I did that. I was the cause of that. That would be on my conscience every day. It'd probably be hard for me to go to sleep. Don't get me wrong, I've bullied people, and I've been bullied. Like, not bullied to the point where it's like, it's so bad that, like, I want to kill myself. I mean, there's a few times where I thought that, but then I'm like, for what? For them to get the best of me? If you know what they're saying is not true about you, brush it off. But eventually, like, a lot of people say, oh, just ignore them, they'll get bored. That is not true. Whoever, like, came up with that is, like, that's in their mind. Because in all reality, like, us humans, we can only take so much. Every person can only take so much. You have to look, that person bullying you has something wrong with them. There's something either going on at home or something at school. They've probably been bullied. Everybody's at least been bullied and has gotten bullied. There's not, like, if I'm bullying somebody, there's, like, if I was a bully in school all the time and just every day I found something wrong with someone, like, oh, she's ugly, he's gay, like, really? Get over yourself. We're in 2012, it's time to grow up. All this, like, if you don't like somebody, don't talk about them, because you just sound obsessed with them when you're constantly talking about them, even if it's just bringing them down. If you don't like the way they look, don't look at them. It's just that simple. Who are you to judge how somebody looks? Because they may look ugly to you, but to somebody else, they're beautiful. Everybody is beautiful. There's nobody in this world that's ugly. Because you may feel like you're pretty, but there's always somebody prettier than you. Just think about that. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has their flaws. So if you think you're perfect, then there's something wrong with you. You need to go to counseling. Like, seriously, this just gets me so mad, that the fact that bullying has gotten so bad. Like, even to this day, when people say stuff to me, I'll be like, why are you talking about me? You don't like me, right? So why are you talking about me? Oh, I was making fun of you. Okay. Is that going to change who I am? No. So why are you wasting your breath? You can continue to waste your breath, but it's not affecting me. Like, what do you want me to be like? Oh my God, they don't like my hair. Let me go dye my hair. Let me go cut it. Let me go do something. They don't like the way I look. Oh my God, let me go get surgery. Let me go get plastic surgery. Like, it's ridiculous. Stop talking about somebody if you don't like them. Why do you have to judge? Who are you to judge? Are you perfect? Have you never made a mistake in your life? Have you never lied? Because if so, then you could judge. But that's never going to be anybody in this world. Everybody has done something wrong or has made mistakes. We're human. That's what we do. If you claim that you don't make mistakes, you're wrong. So what you guys did to this little girl, she was 15 years old. 15 years old. I'm not saying like you killed her, but you drove her to that point. She tried to handle it. She couldn't get away from it. Like, I would understand if she just was like that one chance and didn't try to like make things better. But she had to move 2-3 times. Like, that's ridiculous. And you constantly followed her. Really? You have too much time on your hands, honey. Like, and I'm gonna be the voice for her because you are ridiculous. Whoever did that is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And for the people who just judged her because, okay, she showed her boobs. So, who hasn't? You act like you've never seen boobs in your life. She made a mistake. And she made another mistake, which was killing herself. But you know what? It's done with. And I've seen the comments like, oh, that's what she gets. Nobody liked her. She's a slut. She's this. She's dead. Why are you still judging her? Like, I don't understand what is wrong with this society. Why are you still judging her? Let her rest in peace. She's never gonna be, like, you'd figure that she's dead, like, okay. Why are you still criticizing her for that mistake that she did? Seriously? And for the whole sleeping with that guy that had a girlfriend shit, honey, let me tell you something. Why you beat her up? Because it takes two, sweetheart. It takes two. It's not like she forced him. Okay? He invited her to her house. What did you think was gonna happen? Get over yourself. Stop talking shit about her. Stop this bullying. It's ridiculous. And, so, I'm gonna end this video. And there's gonna be more to come. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Whatever you want to do. Feel free to comment whatever you want, because I'll definitely jump in. Don't hold back. But just try not to be so rude. That's all I'm saying. Because you're gonna get what you give. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright? Bye.